So I went today to Cohen's Optical because that was the closest place to me, and I ordered some glasses. And they're not going to have the reflective thing, so that'll be good. But they won't be ready for 3 to 5 business days because they didn't have the prescription for my stigmatism, which is interesting because they had it last time. So we got a couple more days with these. So somebody told me that Southern Charm New Orleans is good this season. So we gonna give these episodes a try. So Tamika's spending more time with her daughter. Oh God, why do they keep throwing that sad ass in our face? So we at Reagan's, and does this man own any clothes? Cause that was just the saddest, ugliest ass. It was just depressing. I mean, it didn't have any cup to it. It just slanting downward. Oh, horrible ass. Reagan's new house is really nice. I'll give her that. Oh, these ugly necklaces, these bees. It looks like you just have a big bug on your chest. An infestate tease. So she calls this man her great love, and he just wouldn't commit, but she was always looking for him. That's why she was able to get out that marriage so quick. I think she was cheating low-key. This heifer opening a store for this ugly, gaudy jewelry? Don't nobody want to wear this shit but you. I want to try that French toast that they had, though. So Barry got a clothing line that you can put in a locker sweaty and then put it on and it won't stink. That's interesting. I guess it doesn't allow microbes to live. It's low-key nasty, but it's interesting. So he said he gonna be nice to Reagan's new boyfriend, but he team Jeff. See, you can't do this. You can't be like, oh no, I'm still team Jeff. Like, child, they signed paperwork confirming they are no longer team anybody anymore. Allow them to live their lives freely. Let adults adult. I don't know why y'all told me this was more interesting. It don't seem to be. Reagan got a new man, great. Oh, his family breeds racehorses. Yeah, that's money. I see why the house is so nice now. I gotta fast forward through this date. Oh my God. Sissy Moody luxuriating in a bubble bath. And go and say, don't call me, my phone is reserved for only female Oh. You're just disgusting. You know what Women, you can have his ass. I wish he had dropped his little Metro PCS phone in the tub. Regan having a party for her little store, and that's when Jeff gonna meet the new boyfriend. Oh, that suit is so ugly. He don't want to meet the new boyfriend, so what you should do is not go. If you ain't ready, don't make yourself ready, because you're not gonna be ready. And you're mentally fragile. So now we're talking about the rumors of Chichete. Yeah, Reagan did not love that man. I feel bad for the football player because I don't think she ever loved him. So Tamika feel lied to about the whole situation. She like, okay, best friend, now, when you gonna fess up so we can deal with the real? Well, I mean, is that your business though, Tamika? If she wants to have an affair, does she owe you that information? So Jeff is misty and teary when he dropped by to give her some champagne. Honey, you gotta get over this heifer. She a cheater. So he kind of wanted to meet the boyfriend a little early, but I guess he ain't there, so he gotta wait. He's like, I think it might be easier if it was in private, but So the football player see the new man and said he's not French vanilla, he's not vanilla bean, he's just plain vanilla. I guess, what are you, vanilla with cinnamon? So they meeting and it's real awkward. What does John have on and why is he on the show? He gives nothing. How far back in time did he have to go to get that shirt? So we got a second line into her stove. But nothing really happened when they met. They just talked a little bit about football. It was awkward. They exchanged niceties. I guess we're gonna get to the shit in the next episode. Who wants to wear this hardware? This is like cabinet fixings. Oh, ooh, this stuff is ugly and it looks cheap. Is gaudy back in fashion? I mean, that metal looked cheap. Girl, you gonna be out of business in 6 months. Justin takes Jeff out for a minute and he's like, look, I've had friends that killed themselves, so We gotta talk. Because I know you're going through. But I'll also say, Jeff, you do give me that tea. And again, you are a little mentally unstable, so he's right to be concerned. Jeff want to act all big, bad, and fine in the confessional. Girl, you know you gonna go home and cry. So Tamika and Kelsey are starting to go at it, but it's so poorly edited, I can't understand what's going on. So Tamika's like, Justin ain't gonna marry her. I ain't even gonna get that invested in the heifer, but you seem invested in disliking her. I will say she wasn't doing the most. She really wasn't. Tamika, you're wrong on this one. So is Regan pregnant because she ain't drinking and they focusing on it? Oh, if Regan is pregnant, that is gonna kill Jeff. That is gonna kill Jeff. Ooh. Jeff, I think you need to leave New Orleans. This show really should be called Jeff's Shitty Life. So the episode opens with Tamika coming by Regan. Oh, okay, we got the new girl Rachel coming in too. But she's having a drink right now, so I don't think she's pregnant. Tamika, why? I mean, I know this is your best friend, but wait until she tells you shit ain't fine for shit not to be fine. I mean, she seems to be together. She's not spiraling. She's not making bad choices. Maybe she's okay. What you really want to say is you was cheating. Tell the truth. Meanwhile, across town, John and Jeff meet for a little hoop session. So they going over his shitty marriage. And yeah, Regan did seem pretty controlling. And I think Regan realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to control him in about 18 more months, and that's why she went on and moved to the city. What does Jeff do for work? He said he's been at work a lot. That's why he hasn't gotten around to having sex in 8 months. But where do you work? Barry seems like the ideal husband. He ain't with the drama. He low-key do everything right. He want to spend time with you. He want to spend time with the kids. What more can you ask for? Because half these husbands is assholes, and then you got the Justins of the world, and I believe Tamika. I think that he ain't gonna marry her. Meanwhile, across town, Regan and Kelsey get together and, ooh, Regan! Now I know why you are with Reese. The same sorry ass. You got the same ass. And let me get a picture of this. Ooh, oh, honey, do a squat. Do a squat. That's not a butt, that's a back. So they gonna have a little bash Tamika session. Kelsey tired of her just not liking her, and Regan tired of her trying to get the truth out that ass. Now, I will say this, Regan, you are a resourceful gold digger. You got yourself a rich football player, and once his mama ran his pockets, and you realized wasn't shit there, you were like, I'm not about to blow all my family money on his ass. So you took your ass down to the guy who owns the horse farm. Legacy money. I see you, heifer, I see you, because that jury ain't gonna sell. Ooh, that door knocker garbage. So Kelsey is throwing a housewarming, but is your name on the deed? You ain't Mrs. Justin, so I wouldn't be quick to throw a housewarming party unless it was gonna be some impromptu nuptials. You need a nuptial. But she don't know if she wants Tamika to show up, and I would say no. So Regan say, well, look, go on and invite her, but give that heifer one more shot and one more shot only. Okay, we got our second ass of the season, and it was Barry's ass. I mean, if I could get up and not be out of frame, I would. That ass deserves a standing O. Muscular, but still enough bounce to it. Oh, we gonna try to dress Jeff up in John's love. Honey, I saw this My Fairy Lady on Will and Grace. I don't need to see it here. John, you gonna have him looking like you? Oh, that's just mean. Oh my God, you look like a gay safari. Yeah, I gotta agree with Sissy Moody. Jeff ain't moving on. You talking about, oh, whoever come in my life gonna respect Regan and we gonna be friends forever. Boy, boom. You're gonna have to let her ass go too. Ooh, it's corny. I can't believe y'all suggested I watch this shit. Nobody was talking about it, so I was just leaving it alone. I let it record just in case I needed to crack something open, but... I am sorry, Reese's boyfriend is not actually tending to them horses. He's sitting around waiting for his inheritance like most legacy money. That's how he got time to do Regan's bidding. Oh, we gonna see him and his horses? I don't give a crap. Until we talk about the chitete, I don't have a fuck. Oh, he proposing, and I was able to fast forward right on through. So you are engaged 6 months after your divorce is final, and ain't nobody gonna talk about the chitete but Tamika? Mm-hmm. I'll give Tamika credit for keeping it real. So there's another new friend. I don't know who this guy is. Travis? Jared? I don't care. But he done set up the curly-haired heifer with Justin for a meeting with Tamika. Also, he just gonna leave them to their own devices. He ain't gonna mediate. At least get to the issue. I mean, Tamika, I don't know what your issue is. Like, you're married. Did you want to fuck Justin? Was that it? I don't think that was it. So, I mean, sometimes you just don't like the heifer, but I guess you just don't like the heifer. And you can't fix that. You can't mediate that. Tamika ain't really give her an inch. She said, no, I really didn't care. But I like you now. I like you now. So let's see what happens. Let's find our way. This show is shot so cheesy. It's like they're trying to get the younger audience, but it really is like, y'all need to go on and give this the Housewives treatment. Oh, God. What, Jeff? Why are you meeting this heifer? Oh, the divorce is final. You've got to move on. You need to be on a date. Oh, I guess she invited here to tell him that she's engaged. And then the heifer gonna pop up pregnant, and that's gonna kill him. That's when Justin gonna need to be by that side. He's oddly the star of the show. Just because, like, he's falling down the stairs of life. Like Sheree. I wonder how he's affording that house. Oh, poor Jeff. He's just face all cracking. And I think he knows about the chitete. Low key, though, I could also see them scamming the hell out of us. I could see it. Because, I mean, your wife moves out to go to school. You probably know what's going on in your household. So I bet you a fat man, bet you a thin one. They said, you know what? We already have a 3-year, 4-year plot line. The first year, we're the rocky marriage. The second year, we're divorced. So is he just acting upset? I don't see tears. Although he does look constipated. I mean, come on. You got to know how to do a fake. Oh, my God, that's great. When's the wedding? Oh, Lord. He said, what'd you say? Yeah, he feeling it. Oh, girl, are you going to get this emotional? Because you was real big and bad when Justin was checking on that ass in the last episode when you met him. Now she's engaged and all of a sudden you're sitting in the restaurant. Child, she done been done with your ass. So he's still trying to get over the divorce and she's worrying about her new engagement. That's because she moved on from you when she moved to the city. Child, he's shaking and shimmying. And if this is John Moody styling you, you look terrible. This is just ill-fitting. And poor color selection. Sale rack tea. Discount tea. I think Jeff needs to be a house husband. I think he needs to find a nice lady who wants to take care of his ass and, have herself a mountain of a man. I think that's what he needs to do. He needs to become Mr. Mom. He wants to have babies. He wants to spend time with them. Let her go to work. Don't marry nobody in celebrity, though. Go on and get yourself a nice lawyer, doctor. No, a doctor ain't going to be home enough. You need somebody that's going to be home a bit for you. So, finance. They can always work from home. Somebody in finance. Because you low-key need a minder. And that's all right. But that's what you need. That's what you need. You need to date a wealthy woman. Trust me, they out there. They out there. I would say no family money. They can come with their own issues. She's got to be a woman of true grit and determination, like yourself. But she has to be like, I want my career, but a home and a family is really important to me too. That's what you need. Get you a matchmaker. Tell him I sent you. Regan telling her fiance how the meeting with Jeff went, and he like, why are we still talking about your ex-husband? I'm your fiance. We should be gushing over each other. He's been patient. He let the separation play out. That timeline's starting to slip. Regan's face is like, don't you expose me. Did they even get a reunion? I don't think they get a reunion. Some of them do, some of them don't. So he comes out and says they were dating for a year, but the divorce was final 6 months ago. Yeah, your timeline's being trashed. And he's sick of your old plot line and ready to become your new. And that ain't how it works in reality. Y'all gotta keep this odd triangle going. Oh, it's Halloween and we're going to a second line. Looks like just a waste of time. I mean the scene, not the party. The party looked fun. But I'm like, what are we getting in these last 2 minutes? Other than John advertising his package in that Richard Simmons look. And it's like, oh. So I guess he gonna come out and that's gonna be his plot line. They waiting for season 3 for that. Maybe that's who that other sissy was that got them together. Maybe that's his man. Tamika and Kelsey. I think that is John's man. It's hilarious how uncomfortable all the men are with John shorts. I was like, girl, you didn't think that through. This was not the look. So the point of this scene is Regan tell everybody she marrying Reese. Well, you know, I respect her for telling him first rather than with everybody, because that would have been awky boo boo. Of course, Tamika's making it all about herself because, oh, I don't know until now, and I find out with everybody. I didn't get a special phone call. I didn't get a special meeting. Ooh, honey, I can't be friends with nobody like that. But, and you know what I will say? Tamika even wearing your tacky ass jewelry. That's a friend, because I know that shit heavy as hell. It took 20 minutes for people to start clapping, like, oh yeah, we gotta clap. Oh Lord, they're like, wait, what? This is shady, honey. All right, this is getting better. We got 2 more episodes to catch up, and look at this. I done found a fuck.